Hello everybody, welcome to CC Sim Racing. I'm your host Craig Cook and this is the VACECRAFT Cup. We are really looking forward to this one. A little bit of fun for this event and hopefully everyone will enjoy what is out on track. In the commentary box with me this evening until his race later on is Mr. Jesse Limquela. Hello Jesse, how you doing? Hopefully everyone can hear him.
Hello, I'm doing wonderfully. Thought I'd catch a couple races before I go and practice.
Awesome, there we go. So there is Jesse. So yeah, we've obviously started the Aston Martin Super League, which has been absolutely awesome so far. We have the Championship and Premiership coming up with the reviews from the last races also coming up. But we also have had the AWRC, which has also been brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I've got also on the brain today, Jesse. It was cracking last week. It's now also today. So let's try and get out of that frame of mind straight away. But yes, so this is the VACECRAFT Cup. So we had random draw. Everyone knew about that. And this is how it goes if you haven't seen it already. So 74 drivers, potluck, random group drop, which we've already done. The draw was live, and we should have 15 in each group, apart from group 5, which has got 14. Unfortunately, we don't have everybody here, which is fine. We knew that was going to happen, but only the top 8 from group 1, 2, 3, and 4 go through, and then the top 7 from group 5 go to the next round. So then we'll have 3 groups then of 13, and then that'll just drop down to 5 drivers from each of those groups and another live draw. We're hoping to do that on Thursday after the races, so if you can stick around that'd be great. And then we have the obviously the final, and then we'll have our VACE Cup winner. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep the tracks that we've already got in the pot and just spin the wheel again and then see what we get. I mean, imagine having the final at Daytona. That'd be awesome.
Amazing.
That would be awesome. It'd be full American, and that'd be right up your street, Jesse. So yeah, there we go. So that's how it is at the minute. I'm hoping that all the tables will come through, because I do apologise we're running a little bit late because I was trying to do the tables. So hopefully, fingers crossed, this is going to work.
Let's go.
Brilliant, there we go. So pole position would have been Digby, but he's not here. Robbie's on pole now. Captain Colossus, unfortunately, is not here either, and wish him well. Roller Grand is now 2nd, Fran is 3rd, Ben Price is also not here, unfortunately. Maya Rose is, and Stickman isn't. Labam is. Matty has just decided to turn up now because he's got an opportunity. So Blicky's also there, Lacko, Louis, Radio Guy, and Demon on the back there. But anyone can win this, and we've seen so far, Jesse, it's been a brilliant championship. And then obviously we've built up to this one, which is the Cup, and now it's going to be really kicking off. So all the grid's been done. But who's going to win that one? Because we've got quite a few Premier, some Championship, we've got Conference drivers there, Division 1, Division 2. It's going to be awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be fun. There's some tight little tracks, too. There's not a whole lot of space on them, so it'll be fun to see how these guys handle something different.
Yeah, definitely. So all the drivers are out. So we're going to get this one underway. And this is the first race of the evening. Nick said, Craig, can I jump in? No? Are you supposed to be racing in this one? If you were, then you should have jumped in and I would have added you to the tally, but you ain't, unfortunately. So, no, we can't do that. So we're going to go straight to the races, and we're going to see who is going to win this one. So on pole is Robbie, Roller Grand in 2nd, Fran there in 3rd, so the 2 Spaniards 2nd and 3rd on the grid. We're going to wait for these lights to go out. 10-minute race, nice and short. Tsukuba the race track it is. It's going to be different each race, so you're going to enjoy this one. So away we go, and it is Robbie who's had a really good start. Watch out for Roller Grand. She's also had a good start. She has the inside line. There's a little bit of glitching from someone there. Hard on the brakes, and it looks like Labam's decided to take everyone out. What was that about there? And Labam has literally just taken about 3 or 4 cars out. So Robbie's in the lead. Fran is in 2nd. Roller Grand in 3rd. We have Louis there in 5th place. There he is. Labam's now up to 4th. But I think there'll be a steward's inquiry after the race about that. Everyone's a little bit slow at the moment, but it looks a bit slow with the GT4 cars going around, obviously trying to get that power down. But the small cars look really, really aggressive around here, and these larger cars don't, Jesse. They look quite smooth, to be fair, apart from that heavy glitch from Labam. I'm sure there's going to be a power cut any moment soon. Good start, though, Jesse.
Yeah. The good news is we only got to get in the top 8 to advance. So even if you have a rough start, you have some issues in the first corner, still got plenty of time. It is 10 minutes. It seems like it's short, but that's a few laps on this one.
Yeah, definitely. And so it is Robbie in the lead, Fran in second. Don't forget, they don't really need to win this race. They just need to finish, as Jesse said, in the top 8. And hard on the brakes. Lacko there in 5th. Demon's on a demon start from the back of the grid, now up to 6th place. And again, you just need to hold yourself into that top 8. That's what you need to do. So it is Demon there in 6th, Radio Guy in 7th, Lou there in 8th, Blicky's there in 9th. We've got Maya Rhodes there in 10th, who's flashing his lights. I'm hoping that's just the pad, or he's just feeling a bit aggressive now, because that's happened. We have lost the driver. I'm not too sure who that was though, Jesse, but at the moment Robbie holding the lead from Fran from Labam, who's having another pop at the driver, but he's heavily glitching, which is really worrying. And we try to get all the drivers in, but unfortunately this is what's going to happen until it's been fixed. But My Road's also having another pop down the inside as 3 cars there going into the final corner. Green flag comes back up because there was a yellow. Someone had a little bit of a misunderstanding. Robbie goes into lead. Louis goes to the back of the grid. So 2 people, Demon Dave is now up into 9th place. So no, he's dropped right back, hasn't he? And there goes My Road's going very, very wide again. So a lot of cars going off the track at the minute. Roller Grand spun. Whoa! Roller Grand has spun. So let's.
So now Myers and Demon are both in with Roller Grand falling out there.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Doing really good there as well. Oh, look at that! Nearly Myers took her out there, and then I don't know what happened there. She made a little adjustment, which didn't help at all with that, and that's cost her to go to the back of the grid, unfortunately. So Robbie in the lead, Fran in 2nd, there's Labam in 3rd, Lacko 4th, then we got Radio Guy, Blicky's in 6th, My Road's now up into 7th, Demon Dave in 8th, so he's still in the top 8, and Louis just behind him, so he just needs to stay in that top 8. Be a good start for him, and Labam's going for the inside line on Fran and gets that done. So Labam and Fran are having a good old battle, and it's another one of those rolling off the tongue names. Oh my goodness me. And he's off the track, and I'm not too sure if that's a glitch or he's cut out, but
disconnect.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a disconnect, but I didn't see anything wrong there. I'm just going to check that again, but it didn't look like there was anything wrong. A lot of defending going on. Brakes are already on, and he just goes straight on, so there was no contact from what I could see there.
Yeah, didn't hurt anybody else, so that's good.
No, I suppose that's just desserts for turn 1, actually, because it was a bit, aggressive going into turn 1. But we go back to the racing. Robbie in the lead. Fran's still there in 2nd. Lacko in 3rd place. There he is. Radio Guy in 4th. Then we have Blicky's there in 5th. My Road's now up to 6th place. Demon there in 7th and Lou there in 8th. So Labam really needs to get his act together. As you can see, Roller Grand in 10th. So Labam in 9th. And we'll see if he can close the gap on the guys in front. Obviously, Lou holding 8th place at the moment, so he could try and go past Demon Dave for another position, but don't think he will do. As we go back to the leader, side by side is Fran and Lacko, and Lacko got the inside line. Fran's holding the inside line for the hairpin though, so he did have a little bit of contact. There's a lot of glitching tonight from these drivers, so I'm not too sure what that's all about, Jesse.
And My Roads is running a nice little race too. Started way back, had a really tough first turn, got off slow, but he's really picked his way through the field, and he's actually threatening top 5 now. It's nice.
Yeah, he is indeed. This is a very good race. Obviously, My Road's doing really, really well in the Aston Martin Division 2 anyway, but it seems like he's got the wrong... I don't know where they get these banners from. They should have all been done previously to the start of the season, but unfortunately they haven't. So let's take a look at some of these messages. We've got loads of messages coming in. We've got good luck all. We have enjoy the good luck, says Richard, and then it says round 3 is going to be the hardest. I think you're right. Hi Craig, says Mr. D-Man. Hello. Good luck all. Should be fun tonight, says Lil Nicky. Good luck boys and girls, says Nicky. We have Zoltan there. Hello, Zoltan. Lacko there. Who's excited to see the action, says James. Hello, James. Great to see you, mate. Let's go Vasing. I don't know what that means. Vasing. Oh, that's very good. Let's go Vasing.
Oh.
Like that with VACECRAFT.
Very creative.
Yeah, let's go ADR. Let's. I can race on all of them, says Nick. No, you can't. As much as we'd like you to. No, you can't. TNR, says Kamel. We got good luck everyone, says Joe. Hello Joe, great to see you. Go Bam, says Art Racy. Nick says keep it safe boys and girls. Go Mammy, 100%. Not racing at the moment, but yeah, why not. Go Blickies, go Radio. Give the man a break. Bam seems to have glitched. Yeah, he was really aggressive into turn 1. Let's go Craig. Let's go Dan. Glad I didn't waste my any time practicing for that. Oh, so he's out. Oh, Matty's out. That was who went. So now I can have a sit here for 10 minutes rather than do something else. Okie dokie. Lots of happiness in the room.
Had LeBam with inside move on driver on Demon.
Oh yeah, there we go. So another bit of contact. Oh my goodness me, what happened there? Now, is it because he's glitching at it? It seems to be very...
glitch is pretty heavy.
Now, was he a bit aggressive again? Because obviously we don't approve of aggressive driving in CC Sim, and obviously if there's a bit of a argy-bargy going on, you can see going around the outside there and losing the front of the car into the hairpin. So again, we'll have to look at it afterwards. Obviously, we know who's going through at the moment, but anything we feel that isn't right will be changing. Sorry, Craig, can't make it. No problem, Nathan, but great to see you joining the stream. Thank you, 41 viewers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's going to be a bit hectic tonight. We're going to try and get everything in. We got Northern Isle Speedway. Yes, I did say that. Yes. Northern Isle Speedway. I think I called it National Speedway, so I do apologise to Dusty and everyone else. So it's a glitch fest at the front here at the moment. So Glitch Robbie versus Glitch Fran versus Lacko the Glitcher and Radio Glitch. Sounds about right, doesn't it? And then we got Blickies, which is blinking. No, he's not. He's going sideways and has a little bit of contact. Lou goes into 7th place, so a little battle going on there. But the battle for the lead, there's 3 of them all glitching away there. And it's now Lacko in the lead from Robbie. So a little bit of teamwork going on makes the dream work. And Radio Guy's gone down the inside. Don't forget, they can take each other out, and the guys at the back are going to go through to the next round. So they've got to really think about it. You know, I know they want to win. We've got 2 minutes of this race to go. My Rhodes is absolutely flying, isn't he, Jess? Sorry.
Yeah, those front guys, they need to just line up.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Go on, Lacko, you have the race, and then we'll go from there. So, Lacko in the lead. There's Robbie in 2nd. There's Fran in 3rd. Radio in 4th. We have 1 minute and 55 of this race to go, which has been really hectic already. Oh, brilliant. So, we've got a couple more. I'm sure it's Glitching Bam. I'm pretty sure he's a clean driver. It's just the at turn 1, he was a bit over excessive, and I'm hoping it was just a glitch, but... it didn't look very good on the stream, so we'll keep an eye on that and we'll go through the replays. So Lacko in the lead, Robbie in 2nd, Fran in 3rd, Radio Guy in 4th. It looks like they've all settled down and thought, do you know what? We can hear what Craig's saying now.
Yeah, exactly.
Or have they? We've always been wrong, Jesse. There's Lou in 7th, LeBam in 8th, Demon Dave there in 9th, with Roller Grand on the back of the grid in 10th spot. And obviously we've seen that Matty has decided to pull out of this one. And... so Lacko now at the front of this grid. Very interesting to see that Lacko's there as well, because a good battle between Fran and Radio now. So it looks like Radio trying to go past Fran. 50 seconds this race to go. Myers might go for a podium finish here. No interviews after the race, but it's a good battle between Fran and Radio Guy at the moment. And they really need to just make sure they get home now. So Lacko coming through the hairpin. And it looks like it could be him that goes through, but you can see Myers going for another little pop here down the inside, and we're going to go on board with Meyer Rhodes. 28 seconds of this race to go, so this will be the final lap for everybody. And let's see what happens here. Oh, wide goes Radio Guy, but that might be the line he takes. That's actually not a bad line, to be fair. Could have cost him. So here we go. Lacko, Robbie, Fran, Radio Guy. Oh, Myers is brave around the outside. He's trying it. He's trying it.
Demon's through, so he's still got a shot.
So Demon there in 9th place. There's LeBam chasing down Lou, who's in 7th. Blicky's there in 6th. Meyer Rhodes is trying to get past, but he just needs to get the car home, as I just said a moment ago. So here they go again. Round the left-hander into the hairpin for the last time. Lacko's already through now and exits lovely. Robbie in 2nd. There's Fran in 3rd. Radio, Myers. Then we have Blickies. Just behind him is Lou. Then we have LeBam. Across the line goes Rollergrand, unfortunately, but Lacko looks like he's going to have this one. And he goes through the final corner, and it will be Lacko, Robbie, Fran, from Radio, from Meyer Rhodes, from Blickies, from Louis, and it's going to be LeBam who takes the 8th spot, and we will go through those replays after the race. So well done to all the drivers. Those top 8 will be through. as far as we know so far, but it might be a steward's inquiry. Craig, mute him. No, we can't do that. Right, so massive front end damage. Car was immediately undrivable. Ah, there we go. Yeah, damage is on. There's no changes for this one, guys. So you just got to remember. And then obviously we got the Northern Isle Speedway to do as well. That's going to be so much fun. So well done to Lacko. Went up 7 places there. So congratulations to him. So if the drivers can come out, that'd be fantastic. And I will save that replay to look at. So there are your race results. Lacko, Robbie, Fran, Radio, Maya, Blickies. Then we got Louis and Labam are your top 8 through to the next round as it stands. Demon in 9th, Roller Grand in 10th, and Matty in
Look at these guys. They're getting out of the room quickly so we can get on to the next race. Fantastic. Good job, guys.
Yeah, well done, everybody. So I don't know who ZGZ Dave is. Not too sure who that is. That's someone I've never seen before. So we are going to get on to the next one as soon as we can. And
remove that ZGZ guy.
Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see who he is. I don't know if we have got him or not. I'm just going to check that out. But while we're waiting for all these drivers to come into the next room, let's take a look at the group. And if you can see that, Jesse, on the channel, you can go through it for me. That'd be fantastic.
I can flip over to it. Give me just a second here.
That'd be lovely. Thank you very much.
It's amazing, this phone and the things it does. It's unbelievable. Oh, there we go. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh my God, I gotta get rid of that. There we go. So there's Pole. So Pole's is Mammy. Nice. And then poor Mammy has Ash right behind her. That's not good. Audio muted. And then Lofty is right in there as well. Ivan. Little Nicky. Hazlitt. Hazlitt probably wants to get after it. He's been racing well of late. Glowing Gold. Another good driver. I think Watsy said he was out today at the last minute. So that's one that's not here. Super Cams. And we have Walkie. We have... What is it? I can't even read that one. Sorry. I apologize for my vision.
It's okay. You're all right. It's all good.
I had no idea it was an eye test. And then Wiki's after that, Scotty. And then poor Damo, he's all the way back at the back. But I'm sure he's a few spots up, right? He's not going to be... there's not going to be everybody in the group, obviously. We have some injuries that people reported. We have a couple people with family things, which happens as well. We understand that. So we'll squeeze some people in. There's a lot of people watching this race, Craig. I'm kind of impressed.
Oh, so am I. Yes, I'm actually impressed.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. And be sure to hit the thumbs up while you're at it, of course, so more people find out about it. It's always good. Exactly.
So we're just running over now to the next race, which is Group 2 Catalunya National. This is a brilliant idea. Whose idea was this? It wasn't mine.
It was mine. I'll take full credit, even though it wasn't mine.
You can take that, mate. No problem. So drivers are sort of getting on track now. So we'll just get them to get on track as soon as we can. Jump on track. So we can get the grid sorted out as soon as possible. But yeah, it's been a very, very exciting, very, very exciting start to this. Obviously, it was a bit of a glitch fest. Lots of TNL guys. We've got Ash Roy also in there. I'm not too sure it said G David is, but we'll just have a look at the grid as we do, and then we'll go through it then. So it is Mammy on pole position, which is fantastic news for her. Then we got Ash Roy in second, first Premier guy at the moment. Obviously, we did have a couple in the moment. We actually we didn't have any in the last race, did we? So we had a bit of a weird one when we done the roulette. It was a non-Premiership room, so everyone's a bit happy with that. So there we go. We have audio muted there in third. Then we have Lofty in fourth. Just behind him is Ivan, who had a really good race last week. Then we have Lofty, Ivan, and then just behind him we have Lil Nicky, who also had a very good race. Then we have Haslett, who unfortunately said, I'm pretty sure, didn't he say he couldn't race? Was that correct?
That's correct, I believe so.
So he will be missing from the group. So the next one up from there is Glowing. So Glowing goes up a place. Then we have Watsy, unfortunately can't make it either. Then we have Supercams, who's there anyway. So, yeah, this David guy, we have no clue who he is. So he definitely can't race, unfortunately, sir. But thank you for joining anyway. And then we have Mr. G. Carwick, who again is not here. But we do have... Oh, V8 Jag. He's not in this race.
No.
No, he's not in this race. You're in the wrong race, Mr. V8 Jag.
He's trying to make sure he got a South African in here, and that's not going to work out, though.
No, yeah. He's definitely not involved in this race. So he will have to come out. Which he has done. So thank you very much, Mr. V8 Jag. He has seen that. So we will kick this lovely guy, and really appreciate that, Dave, for joining. But unfortunately, this is not a race for you, my friend. So it looks like we've got everyone in where we need to get them. We have 9 drivers. Again, top 8 go through. This is going to be a tough one, Jess.
Yeah.
But let's see.
I haven't actually run this track before. This is so I'm kind of excited to see how it all pans out.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I thought V8 took Wiki's place. Jack has replaced me. Oh, has he? Okay, right. Okay, jump back in then. I do apologise. So if V8 Jag can jump back in, V8 Jag, jump back in. That'd be fantastic. He'll come back in a minute. Hi, Lily. I told you, this is not as easy as it looks, guys, okay? It is not as easy as it looks. So I've got to do all of this while doing the product and get everything running. So I do apologise if it stresses people out. Unfortunately, the one that really should be stressed is myself. But we do what we do, unfortunately.
And we do it pretty well.
We do it pretty well, yeah. Considering we are a mess, we are still the best. Makes sense. Right, anyway, yeah, so just like a public lobby, the only way to avoid glitches is to make sure the start behind you. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not going to happen in this one. V8 Jag, part of CC's. Yes. Don't ever stress, buddy. No, we won't. Can anyone join? No, unfortunately, Thunder. Unfortunately, no. But if I knew there wasn't going to be as many people, I probably would have opened it up to the public as well, and they could have started from the back. So, unfortunately, no.
It'd be like soccer, bringing in some of these semi-professional teams.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, a transfer at the start of the season. So there you go. Thanks, Nick. CC #1, no problem. Thanks, Thunder. I really appreciate it. But I mean, we do have a reserve list. So if you want to jump in the Discord, we'll get yourself down there for a qualifier, and we'll be happy to have you, mate. Honestly. So yeah, get a time in, and then we'll see where you end up. If you end up in the Premier, obviously you probably won't get in at the moment because it's absolutely swamped with alien goodness. So
amazing driver. Here comes the driver. We'll see if this is V8 Jag, maybe.
So here comes Mr. V8 Jag.
There he is.
Unfortunately, not running a V8 Jag, but it'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Brilliant, Thunder. That's what we want to hear. Hope everyone has an amazing race. Cheers, Griffiths there. Jazz, hello. And we're just waiting for V8 now to load in. Hopefully, he's there.
There he is.
So he's there. We just need him to load up. And as soon as he's on the track, here we go. So where was he on the map? If we just go back to Group 2, I think he was at the back there somewhere, wasn't he? So it was Wiki, Scotty. So yeah, he's on the back of the grid, so that's fine. That makes full sense. I think he should be actually there.
There, we're good to go.
Yeah, he's all there. Yeah, he's there. He's there. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go for race #2. Ah! This is going to be great. I'm enjoying this. I don't know about anyone else, but yeah, I'm having fun. Right, so
this is really just all about you, Craig. The rest of us are just following along.
yeah, because the first thing I wanted was Brands Hatch, and Brands Hatch came up. So yeah, it was absolutely epic.
Of course you did.
Yeah, as soon as it came up, I was punching the air, mate. So Mammy on pole, can she get into that top 8? It's going to be absolutely brilliant. We've got Ashboy in second, Audio third, Lofty fourth, Ivan, who is absolutely doing splendid in the division, there in fifth, with Lil Nicky in sixth, Glowing there in seventh, with Supercams just behind. So a lot of TNR in this one. Lights go out, away we go, and it is Mammy with a superstar. And if she can just get that car to the inside of the track, I think it's a bit too late. She's done it straight away and shut the door on Ashboy, but no, she stays to the outside. Oh, she's on the brakes very early, and everyone doesn't know where to go, and everyone's off the track. And Ashboy goes into the lead. Oh, there's contact at the back, and who was that? Was that Glowing at the back there? It was Ivan. Ivan's off the track, so Ivan's off the track. He's managed to get back on. Yes, he has. So everyone's got through. Did anyone leave the room there? No. Don't think so. No. So Ashboy, Audio, Walkie, Mammy, Lofty, Lil Nicky. So a lot of people dropped out there. Audio Muted has gone into second place. A move from Lil Nicky down the inside here of Lofty. Three abreast are coming. Oh my goodness me! There's TNR. TNR, send it TNR all over the place at the moment. What is going on?
Mammy spun out. She's all the way in the back now.
My goodness me, that was a bad start, wasn't it? So let's have a look what happened here. So Mammy's there. Oh my goodness, yeah, there's contact. Get pushed there. There's a push at the back there from Ivan, then gets pushed to the side. So a little bit of frustration from all the drivers. Come on, guys, let's get it under control. It's like a daily race at the moment. Back to the leader. Ashboy's in the lead. Audio Muted in second. There's another spinner. Who are we looking at, Jess?
Who is that? That old Glowing Gold is now in the back. My goodness. And V8 Jag is a 2-second penalty, so he's going to fall back for sure.
So there's Glowing. He's gone through. There's a spinner there at the back, which was Mammy. Then Glowing's coming through. Glowing takes that inside line on Lofty. Goes to the inside here. Hopefully we can catch the rest of that. Still on the inside. A lot of contact. Looks for the inside line. Looks okay there. And then it looks like there is contact into the corner. No, looks okay there as well, doesn't he? Oh, he just lost it on himself. Oh, and he's hit the wall. So that's what happened. He spun out and into the wall he goes. And there he is at the back of the grid. So it's Ashboy from Walkie from Audio Muted. Super Cams. Ivan now in 5th place. Lil Nicky in 6th. Lofty there in 7th. Mammy's in 8th. So Mammy is in the top 8. So she still could get through here. And she's giving Lofty a bit of pressure as well. Nice livery.
That's the key, too, in this one. I mean, even Glowing's only, I don't know, about 4 seconds back from advancing. So, I mean, you got to keep racing because we've already seen chaos in the first lap. Somebody's going to spin out. Somebody's going to hit a bump. So stay with it.
Yeah, exactly. Jazz, you are totally right at the moment. It is absolute carnage, and it's not usually like this, I can guarantee you that. But thanks for joining anyway. Please comment as much as you want. If you're not liking it, just comment it. We like the comments, and everything helps going forward. So hope you have some good mechanics. You're telling me. Go Lofty, says Nicky. So Mammy's still there. Glowing's still in 10th place. There he is. So he's closing up. There's V8 Jag there in 9th place, and we should see him climb the ladder pretty shortly. But Ashboy cruising at the moment in the lead and going purple as they come through the hairpin. There's Walkie in 2nd. Again, he's a very good driver. We're really impressed with him in the mini championship. And coming into this one as well.
Amy might have made a little mistake there because VA Jag's starting to reel her in a little bit.
Yeah, and that's team orders now. What's he going to do? Is he going to go, do you know what, we're here now, I'm not going to overtake you? Or is he going to go, nope, I want that place, I want to get to the next round? We'll see. So there's Ash.
I'll do the exact opposite of whatever we think they're going to do.
Yeah, you know that moment when you sort of like go, do you know what, I'm going to hold the door for you. Is he the sort of bloke that's going to sort of, go to the back of the chair, move it out, put you in your seat, tuck her into the chair for dinner, or is he going to be like, no, I'm going to sit down and you can find your own chair? We'll find out. So there's Walkie in 2nd. Audio Muted under pressure from Supercams with a dive down the inside, and he's overshot, and that's going to be Audio Muted with the Jason Plato bump and run there. Goes back into 3rd place. That was very lucky from Cams. He's got a penalty as well. Lil Nicky there in 5th. Ivan in 6th. And that could have been contact damage, which is probably why he got it. Lofty there in 7th. V8 has now gone past. No, he's definitely not an open the chair man, so he's not a gentleman. Mammy there in 9th. Glowing there is on the back of this as well. So there's 5 minutes to go. Everyone's not too far away from each other. So Glowing looking for that 8th spot as well. Walkie and Ashboy look they're away. Sorry, Jesse.
No, Glowing's cut that margin from 3 seconds now to only about 0.7 of a second. So he's done a great job.
He has indeed. He's trying to get that inside line on Mammy. Mammy tries to defend it, does very, very well indeed. And going again, tries to attack on the inside. Mammy doing some great defending here. He might get a good run here if he gets that inside line. That'll be very tight from there, but he might have an opportunity. Needs to get it done quickly. And again, great respect from Glowing. Very good respect.
Yeah, probably wait for the straightaway here coming up. I think with the draft, you'll be able to make the pass if you get a good run off the corner. There, he got a good run.
Yeah, Supercam's just got a penalty, another half a second, and that's slowed him right down on the straight where he doesn't want it. Little Nicky's going to have this, and so is Ivan. Ivan in 6th place, now trying to go for that 5th place into the braking zone, and Little Nicky goes into 4th place, and that's a great run from him. So into 4th he goes. Audio Muted in 3rd place. And Jazz, just to let you know, it's North Speedway next, so don't expect any clean racing there at all. It's going to be an absolute massacre. But it's fun. That's the whole point. It's only a bit of fun. I'm Little Nicky's wife. Oh, well, there we go. Let's put him on. Let's put him on.
Spins.
Oh, who was that?
Mammy spun.
Mammy spins. Let's have a look. Where is she? There she... No, she isn't. She's at the back there. There she is. And let's see how she done it. So it comes into the corner. Is she taking the curb? Yep, she has. Oh, tries to hold it. Gets a little bit of contact as well. Glowing manages to hold it. Great stuff from Glowing there. And unfortunate for Mammy. Now at the back.
It's going to be interesting. I was watching Glowing. I thought, oh, he'd be able to catch it in the draft. But Glowing has front end damage. So even being behind another driver. Oh, go ahead.
No, another spinner. So it's in, but it's this group here. So I'm not too sure which one it is. But hopefully we'll see it. So as they come around the final corner here, Cams is there, Ivan's there, goes wide. Who is it going to be? There's a spinner there. Oh, Little Nicky's out. Little Nicky's out.
And Little Nicky's being chased down right now by Glowing Gold too.
Oh my goodness me. So Glowing now in 9th. 3 minutes to go. Oh my goodness me. It's pressure. So they're all going for the race win. I love it. Wedges, Mag. I'm not saying it today. I need to practice it. So there's Watkins 2nd. Audio Muted in 3rd. So there's Ivan in 4th. Supercam's in 5th. Hopefully trying not to get a penalty. Lofty's in 6th place. V8 Jag now in 7th. Then Nicky. And then Glowing is not that far behind him. 2 seconds now.
Oh, penalty for Nicky.
Oh, didn't want that. Half a second. That could help. Glowing here. But they're really closing up on V8 Jag and Lofty here is Little Nicky, so to keep an eye on that. It's very intense. There's Ash, there's Walkie, there's Audio Muted, there's Ivan, and there's Supercams coming through. And has he gone wide again? He's gone wide again. He might get another penalty here.
Yep.
That's going to be very close. Did he get another one? He's very lucky. Very lucky boy is Cams. Crosses the line. Half second. Here comes Lofty in 6th. 2 minutes to go. V8 Jag.
I was going to say, I didn't finish that, but Glowing Gold is at a disadvantage because he's got front-end damage, and so on that straightaway, he's actually at a disadvantage compared to all the other drivers right now. So as much as he's driving well, it's tough going for him there.
Indeed it is, and unfortunately we had that argy-bargy at the start of the race, which has cost a lot of drivers here, and it's just a real shame that it ended up the way it did. And don't forget, I don't think everyone's realised that you know, we've got damage on as well. So Ash White coming through there. He's got this one in the bag, hasn't he? 7 seconds in the lead. He obviously wants a nice livery and a nice new helmet. Obviously, thank you very much to Vincent from VACECRAFT, who's done a super job with that. And really enjoyed putting that on for the first time. Obviously, I don't get to put it on in real life. I mean, hopefully we can get that done. That'd be amazing. Walkie looks like he's having a bit of problems because Audio Muted looks like he's closing him up here with a minute to go of this race. There's Ivan in 4th. Supercam's on his own there in 5th, no penalty. Lofty in 6th. V8 Jag in 7th. Little Nicky there in 8th. And Glowing trying his best to get on the back of this group. But it is just unfortunate that he's had that incident at the start of the race. But again, we will look through them and go through the incidents.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see some of these drivers. They're coming around these corners, and there's a lot of big curb bumps, sausages if you prefer, but a lot of curb bumps on this track, and these guys are taking the curbs hard, and I don't know if I'd be doing that when I got this much of a lead on 8th place right now. I think I'd be staying on the tarmac a little bit more.
Very wide was Lofty. I don't know, it's like the cat jumped on his lap or something. He went very, very wide. He hasn't got a penalty, luckily, and got dirty tyres, though. He's struggling to get around the hairpin as we go and take a look, but V8 Jag trying to get that 6th place. He doesn't have to worry about that because he doesn't want to make contact, because if he goes out as well as Lofty, then that's going to cost them their places. So Ashboy comes around the final corner and takes a cruise, literally cruises across the line. And there he goes into 1st place, and he's the 1st one through. Walkie is the 2nd one through. Audio Muted is under pressure from Ivan, who goes into 4th there. Audio from 3rd. Ivan 4th. Super Cam's in 5th. Lofty is going to take 6th place. V8 Jag in 7th. Lil Nicky will take 8th place, with Glowing just behind him in 9th place. And Mammy just at the back there in 10th place. That's really unfortunate there. Really, really unfortunate. But it will be those top 8 that are going through after Steward's inquiries, but we will have a look at it. Wow. Wow.
That's exciting. Now, I'm staying for this race, and then I'm getting out, just so you know. You know how much I love this track, so I want to see what happens here.
Oh, definitely. Well, let's have a look at the race results. If you can just tell them to jump out, that'd be fantastic.
Yep.
Thanks, mate. So Ashboy with the win. It's Walkie in 2nd, Audio 3rd, Ivan in 4th, Supercam's 5th, Lofty 6th, V8 Jag in 7th, Lil Nicky in 8th. Then we have Glowing in 9th and Mammy in 10th. There we go. Unfortunate for those drivers, but obviously that will be sorted out later on as soon as we can. So there we go. That's the 2nd round. And let's get up the group. Oh, by the way, if you can, don't forget to subscribe, get your notifications in as well. We do appreciate that. Thank you. And wow, what a start to this race, Jesse, already. So that's two of them done. On to the 3rd one.
You know what we're ready to say too. I mean, this next track, I mean, it's impossible not to have an incident, and we just apologize to everyone in advance. But you have to be smart. You have to understand, let's just get through the first couple laps. If you get through the first couple laps, somebody else is going to wreck out and you're going to be just fine. But some of these guys, man, they're just like so worried about getting up in the front 8 right away. It's not what you need to do. You just need to stay in the race. It'll work. I promise it'll work.
Yeah, exactly. And as we said before, we've asked these. Oh, Dusty's come into the race. Oh, so
well,
Dusty's
he's
decided.
American. He loves his ovals too.
Yeah, he's seen it and gone, yep, let's do it. Yeah, so as it stands at the moment, we have our first 2 groups done. I'm hoping I can quickly just get the next track on before everyone turns up. Well, this is going to be absolutely mental. So, next track is up.
Yes.
Oh, Jesse lights up the room now. We are at
go.
NASCAR Central. There we go. I love it. Richard's already said, let's get ready for NASCAR. I think it's going to be actually quite good, to be honest. So while we're doing that, Jesse, if you can have a look on the screen, and I'm going to just mention to the guys that the lobby's up in Discord. If you can just go through the grid.
I'm getting there right now. Sorry. A little slow. Let's see what we got here. We got Steve Douglas up front. Of course, all these guys may not be in the race, but Ayrton in 2nd spot. That's fun. You get out in front, you might be able to work it out. Gomes is in there. We know he's an excellent driver. Lewis is in there. Dusty, we already talked about. Jeppe, I'm not sure who that is, but I know I've seen the name before.
Yeah, I don't think he's racing today, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay, all right, and then Richard Pugh, we know him well. And Druitt, Chucky, I'm getting good at saying his name. Petrol Bloke is in there as well. We got Nikki is in there as well. Abba is in there. I think I said that right.
Mr. Loverman, yeah.
Yeah. Albie.
He's away, unfortunately.
Okay, well then another ORT King is very good as well. And then Clive in 15th. Are you serious? That's going to be fun to watch.
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
Yes. I'm liking this. It's funny. We did a fun night one night, and we did like a few ovals like this, and it was a bunch of the British guys in there, and they shockingly had a fantastic time. The oval race is kind of fun. You just have to it's a nice change of pace. It's something different.
Oh, it is for sure. Oh, Gomez has just arrived, so great to see
Perfect.
Gomez in. So that's another driver, and we should have 10 in this one. So, Mr. Vince, how you doing, buddy? Great to see you. Here we are. Your cup is here. And look at those stunning helmets. If you would like to get one of these helmets, please go and see Vince on his Facebook page. That's VACECRAFT on Facebook. And you can get one of those delightful helmets made. Obviously, there is a slight charge, a slight fee. But as you can see, some of the work is absolutely top quality. And we really do enjoy looking at those. And yeah, check out his page. He's doing really, really well at the moment. I think he does car liveries as well. So if you're interested in that as well, yeah, awesome stuff. I mean, he's done a helmet for CC Sim. It's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. So who have we got out? Has anyone else turned up? Oh, Kings has turned up as well. So that's another drive. Oh, goodness me. This is going to be... Winning is everything, he says. Oh.
And if we end up running with 9 or 10, if we run 9, are you going to be the one that is upset and misses out on the top 8? Oh, gosh. How are you gonna tell your family about that?
Yeah, how do you tell your children?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. How'd you do, Dad? Well, I ate advance. I finished 9th. Oh, yeah. Don't show up at the dinner table.
Exactly. And guys, if you are racing in this race, okay, bear in mind it is very beneficial to go in the pits and get it repaired. You understand why? It is definitely worth doing. You got 10 minutes. Get yourself back up to pace, get your car running sweet as a nut, and you could have the opportunity to win this race. So, all get in the top 8. Oh my goodness me, top 8, one going out. This is incredible. Oh my god. Right, so I'm really excited today. I don't know why. I'm messing up my comms and everything, but who cares? Awesome works is Carl182. Hello, buddy. Great to see you, man. Come on, C race. Yeah, we'll get it done now. So this is it, Jesse. This is
Look at all the smoke out there on the corners. I love it.
So a bit of sideways. That's got to be Lewis, isn't it? So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone is ready. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm ready.
15-second laps.
Here we go. 10 minutes of pure wreckfest. And if you want to buy that game on PlayStation, it's out now.
Good one.
Oh, this is exciting. This is such a good idea. Carl, what a super idea, mate. I've got to admit, this is a really good idea. Right, so here we go. Race number 3, Group 3. And a lot of Premier in there, and a lot of conference drivers as well. So it'd be good to see how they get on. Watch out for the Premier guys at the back of the grid as well. Let's see if we can see Richard Pugh get through. That'd be fantastic if he does. Lights go out, and away we go. Douglas on the front of the grid gets away very, very well. And as soon as he can, he wants to clear it away from this group. But the problem is, you're going to come up to back markers if you have that case, because it's, what's it, a 15-20 second lap, isn't it?
Yeah, 20-second lap. You basically got 60 left-hand turns. That's what you got left here.
So left turn, left turn, left turn, as the snail says from the film Turbo. So here we go. It's Douglas in the lead with Lewis in second. Lewis going down the inside for position. Smoke billowing out of the cars as they touch. And I think that's just a glitch, but it's still good racing. So Gomez now in the second place. There's a wide car on the outside. Who's that? That's Kings. Dusty now in the seventh. Oh, contact! And into the wall was Richard Pugh.
Go pit, Richard, go pit.
Yeah, go and pit, Richard. You never know what can happen in this race. I'll tell you what, you'll be very surprised. I love how Douglas has gone to the inside, gone, do you know what? I'm not getting involved in this rubbish. Chocky down the inside. Oh, what a move from Chocky. I can't even do a replay because we just finished 10 minutes of the race. So Chocky down the inside. That was absolutely fantastic stuff. And Gomez in the lead, Chocky in second, Douglas in third. Look at this, Kings down the inside, got the toe from Lewis and has gone through. Lewis down the inside, a little bit of drag of the wall from Douglas. So Douglas in fifth now. Clive's now having a look down the inside. Contact. There is from here as well.
Oh my goodness. So much fun. And Richard Pugh is in the pits. He was smart.
So he's gone into the pits. Smoke from Douglas's car. So lovely shot from the cameraman from the in the sky.
Oh, look out. He's coming out in front of the leaders.
So there is Richard Pugh. He's thinking, do you know what? If I get in the mix here and something happens, this is going to get interesting. Richard, put your foot down. Don't worry about them. You've got one lap to go, mate. Go. Go, go, go. Blue flags are out. Don't worry about them. There's Gomez in first. It's Chocky in second. Kings in third. This is a good battle. So it's the 3 Premiership drivers at the front. Then we've got Lewis there in second in the Championship. Clives up to fifth. Douglas is now in seventh because Nicky's gone past him down the inside. Oh, has Douglas got damage? Douglas has got damage. He's got a suspension front right. And he's got aero on the front now. He could carry on round if he's lucky because Richard Pugh needs to pass him to get through.
Yes. 5-second difference right now between the two of them. So it could happen.
It could happen, but they're going to close. Like, obviously, you can see that Douglas is going to close up as well. Chucky's all over the place. It's like he's trying to defend, but not defend in a glitch sort of way. Days of Thunder. That's it. And in the lead is Cole Trickle. Then you should do music. Need Nicole Kidman on the side in her white top. How the hell did you get away with wearing that and not get dirty? But the only thing that was dirty was her face when he gave her a kiss. Come on, really? Really?
Clive, I'm sorry to concentrate on the racing.
Oh, well, you carry on, yeah.
They're doing do-si-do, like back and forth, back and forth.
Let's have a look let's have a look at fifth because, what's this going on? Oh, there could be contact. No, they're all okay at the moment. Look, good racing in between LB. Oh, is that Richard Pugh gone past? No, Douglas is still there in eighth. He's pushing it. Oh, that's very, very brave from Douglas. He's going for it. He is going for it. Richard Pugh is trying to close him up. There is Douglas there. So Richard Pugh has got past, and now he's going to be putting the hammer down to try and close up with what we got there. We have... Oh, we've got 7 minutes yet, so he might have an opportunity.
Heck yeah. I mean, these guys are going to start cramping. Their left shoulder is going to, from all the pulling down on the left side, they're going to start cramping. These guys aren't used to this. All these Europeans and these African drivers, I mean, they're not ready for it.
Yeah, they're not. They really ain't. So here we go. Chocky there in third place. There's Lewis there in fourth with Clive just behind him. They could work together, but they're in fourth and fifth respectively. That's all they need to do. Dusty's now closing up the gap as well. There's a nice move down the inside from Clive there on Lewis. Gets that done, or does he? Great driving. This is really good driving from the guys. This is the camera angle we need.
That's the one thing that's nice about this track. You can literally run side by side the entire way around. There are different lines, have different speeds, but you can keep pretty even. So that's the fun part, is you can do this all day long. Yeah,
and Richard Pugh is there, but it looks like Douglas is closing him up. I'm not too sure how that's happened, but he's managed to close him up. So unless Richard's having a bit of a problem with the car, I'm not too sure. Is he having throttle problems? He has got TC on as well, which I'll definitely turn off for this race because it's just going to not help you at all. So Gomez in the lead, King's in second. There is Chocky in third. They are coming up to the first lot of back markers, and this is not going to be good because for somehow they got to get past Douglas.
Oh yeah, it's going to be exciting. I mean, that's the best part of these races is suddenly, even when you think you're clear, you're not clear.
So definite smoke coming off the side. That tyre ain't going to last very long, is it, on that car? As you can see, Gomez coming around. He can see the man in front. Blue flags are out. Goes to the inside. Douglas is trying to get that inside line. He can't do that. And there we go as they come through. So it's Gomez from Kings, from Chocky, from Lewis, from Clive Smith, from Dusty. Good battle here. See Chocky trying to find a way through. Shimmies his way through. In the toe goes Douglas. Try and close up on Richard Pugh. This is brilliant racing. It really is. Great respect. The two teammates touch. Three abreast.
Douglas isn't ready to give it up to Chocky either. He's running side by side with him.
Oh, fantastic. And he's caught up with Richard Pugh, so that's not good news for Richard. Nobody.
Yeah, Richard does not want to get lapped.
No, he doesn't, and he's trying to hold on, isn't he? So how long have we got? Just under 5 minutes to go. And it's still Kings from Gomez, from Chocky. These two battling away, but I'll tell you what, Chocky won't settle for third, I can tell you that much. He will want to win this race. So down the inside he goes. Oh, that's worrying. He's got it done, you know. I tell you what, he's got it done.
Nope.
Way too low, these cars. That's why all the smoke's bellowing off. I'm surprised they've actually got tyres left. So, Lewis and Clive having a good old shindig here as well. Still not left each other's side. Then we've got Dusty trying to close the gap. They've now caught up with, I think that's Douglas.
Yeah, Nicky's running pretty well. He's keeping pace with Dusty. Dusty's a good driver on this track. I've raced him here before. So, you can keep pace with Dusty. You're doing all right.
Yeah, Nicky and Dusty seem to be maybe working together. So Nicky's there in 7th, Dusty's in 6th. Now, is he trying to get the toe to get him back?
Yeah, the only danger is you can use the toe, but don't bump on this one because there's really not enough time to line it up, give a good bump without spinning somebody out. So you just want to kind of swap back and forth if you can.
Exactly. Nicky has damage front end and left, right front, should I say? So won't bother him too much, obviously, because going around these left-handers, you don't want the left one to go. That's the problem. You don't want the left one to go because it would be an absolute nightmare. But Nicky in 7th. Douglas is there in 8th. Where's Douglas down the road? He's quite far down the road, isn't he? 11 seconds now. So there's Richard Pugh in 9th, getting passed by Clive. Still pushing on, though. Love it. Absolutely love it. The leaders are still side by side.
Yeah, we're about to enter 30 laps already. So I'm lap 28 right now. So it's so much fun. I never have this.
Oh, this is fantastic. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Jesse. We'll do it for you, just for you. So Watsy says, hi, guys. Sorry I'm late to the party. No worries, mate. You're here now. Even got time to vape as they go round. Oh, that's great. Love that. So, Kings, Gomez, Chucky. There is Clive. He's now through. Oh, Lewis. What's happened to Lewis? He's got aero. So, Lewis has had contact with someone, and he's under pressure from Dusty. And Dusty's trying to go around the outside. They've only got, was it, just over a minute and a half to go. And they're battling away here, Jesse. That's not what he wants. Oh, my goodness me. Dusty's got smoke bellowing out the car. Lewis is trying to go for a position. One spin here, and Richard Pugh's back in it.
Yeah. It doesn't take much because you slam into this wall, you're getting engine damage, and you're suddenly going about half the speed of everybody else.
Oh, Richard Pugh's hit the wall. Richard Pugh's hit the wall, and he's got aero. He's spun. No, he's spun in front of the leaders. He's going to get it going again. Oh, my goodness me.
Yeah, he'll have to finish it out now. That might be the end of his opportunity. That's a minute down now, so I think he's in trouble. Absolutely
fantastic racing from these guys. So Kings, Gomez, Chocky at the moment away. And then we got Chocks away. Oh my goodness me. There's Clive in 4th, Dusty in 5th. I'm losing it. There's Dusty in 5th. Lewis is there in 6th place with Nicky all over the back of him. So it's battle of the damage cars at the back here. Then we got Douglas in 8th place. Richard Pugh at the back, unfortunately, with that damage. But I'll tell you what, Chris done very, very well to hold that, hasn't he? So blame Jesse for that. Oh, there we go. Brilliant. Love that, says Carl. So Kings coming round. We have 30 seconds of this race. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go of the Northern Ireland Speedway. 37 laps have been done.
Nicky's trying to get past Lewis. They have similar damage, so they're running equally as far as that goes.
Oh, there's contact. Oh, there's Douglas. It's Douglas there. So it's Douglas there. And the leaders, are they battling away there? No, they ain't. No, they ain't. I thought they were battling away. So it is Kings coming through. He has 3 seconds of this race, and I think that will be him done and dusted as he comes around for the final time, and he will take the checkered flag. So it's a win for Kings. Gomez 2nd, Chocky 3rd, Clive in 4th, Dusty, Lewis, and Nicky and Chris will take out those top 8 places. Well done, guys. Great racing. That was a little bit... Oh, do you know what? I'm actually surprised. So if Jazz is back there again, Jazz, there you go. You missed that one. So there we go. There's race number 3 done and dusted. Oh, man, that track is awful.
No.
Says Richard. Not me. I didn't say that. God, jeez, I didn't say that. And the man that was talking to me earlier on that said, how am I supposed to overtake around here? Because he actually booked himself in for Brands Hatch. You can't do that. You've got to stay in your group. That's the whole point. But yeah, he actually won that race. That's hilarious. Right, so let's take a look at the results. It's Kings who takes the win. Gomez 2nd, Chocky 3rd, Clive 4th, Dusty 5th, Lewis in 6th, Nicky in 7th, and Douglas takes out that top 8. Well done. And it is Richard Pugh there in 9th place. And I'll tell you what, if he just turned slightly right, that could have changed the whole scenario of the race.
You never turn right, though.
No,
always left.
No, that's right. Yeah, you don't. So Hyper's there as well. Ha 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 ha! So fun, says Hyper. No, actually, Hyper didn't say that. Nick said that. Right, so new drivers coming in. And we will take a look at Group 4. That was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant.
What track are we on next?
We are on, I think it's Brands. I think it's Brands Hatch now.
Oh, Indy circuit.
Yes.
Nice. I'm just going to stay in here because by the time I go out and run a couple of practice laps, I'll come right back. So I'll just wing it. I can do it.
I'm supposed to be picking my like my lovely girlfriend up from bingo with her mum, and unfortunately that's not going to happen.
Bingo! Wow.
Yeah, bingo.
Nice.
So let's go. Time for brands, says Carl. So yeah, here we go. So if we can just get everyone in, that'd be fantastic because I can't do anything until you're in. But again, Jesse, if you can just shout out the grid, that'd be fantastic. No Pop Motorsport on pole either.
That's nice.
And no Carlos Octane.
Yeah, that makes it a lot easier. Here, let me look, see what we got. Carlos Octane, Ben Smith to be next then, and then Kraken. And then IFC Ben, which I saw him in the lobby. Mighty Astrum. Butler. Butler's always a nice little driver. Villain is in there. Villain had some excitement in last week's race, I think. Rippin' the Terran. Hartman's in there as well. Hyper's. I had a good race with Hyper last week. That was fun. Then D-Man, Ray Carter, and who's back at the end there? TJC Gaming. Okay, I don't know if he's in or not today, but it's a good driver as well.
Yeah, unfortunately he's not. No, unfortunately he's not racing in the series now, which is a bit of a gutter because he was doing very, very well indeed. But
his loss.
He's got other commitments. Yeah, as they say. I was worried about being in the group of aliens. Should have been more worried about the track. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because at the end of the day, this track is all about concentration. You know, you just have to make sure you get through it. That's it.
Don't hit the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So for some reason, I don't know what's happened here, but my oh, that's really weird. Oh, I don't. The room is being prepared. Oh, it's had a fit because people are coming in. So I'm gonna have to quit the room. I'll bring it back up, guys. So don't panic. We are coming back. So yeah, just don't worry. I don't know if there was a glitch that happened in the middle of that. We'll just quickly do that room.
I blame your girlfriend in the bingo.
Yes, she's gone. Yeah, turn that in there. Yeah.
You know, it's funny you were talking about bingo. We were at my winery. Some of you may or may not know that I run a winery in Missouri in the U.S. And we decided that for one of our upcoming events, we're going to do mimosa bingo, where they get mimosas to drink while playing bingo on their phones.
That sounds fun.
I think it's going to be good. Shelly, we may have to ship her ass over to play in it apparently because it sounds like she likes that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, it's great fun.
She'd be all over that. I mean, what's better than champagne, orange juice, and bingo?
Exactly. We have bingo lingo here.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah, it's like well, it's pretty much the same thing. You get to get drunk and dance on the tables and stuff. Yeah, and there's a disco at the end. It's quite good. Lots of wine, says Carl. Right, lobby's back open, ladies and gentlemen. So as soon as we get everyone in, we'll get started. And this is going to be brilliant. I'm really looking forward to this one. Very good track. My favourite track on the game. Absolutely obsessed with it. Don't tell anyone. I've just told everyone. Butler's in, Hyper's in, Ben's in. We've got Ben Smith also, Hartman, Danzo, Mr. Limelicker. You're in this one, Jesse?
No, I'm just here for the fun.
Oh, you're in the next one, aren't you?
I'm in the next one, yeah.
Yes.
Yep. What is my
Watkins
track?
Glen.
Yeah, Watkins
hometown.
Glen, short. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's a couple big straights and then a couple really tight corners. So it's about it.
Fantastic.
That's pretty much all these tracks though today for the most part. I think the toughest one was that second race. The Brazilian one or whatever. That was a little more intricate than some of these other races.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Bingo bongo, says Dan Lofthouse. Bingo bongo.
Yeah. Lofty being on bingo.
Yeah, oh, that'd be great to do that. We'd get all the CC guys in and have a good old shindig. That'd be brilliant. Right, so let's get on with these places then. So we got Ben is now on pole, so he'll be pleased with that. Then we got Kraken, unfortunately he's not here. Then we got Ben. Oh, that's going to be a tasty little battle. Then we've got Mighty Astrum. Is he there? I can't see him. No, I can't see Mighty Astrum, unfortunately. Then we got Mr. Butler, so that's changed everything now. Then we got Villain. Unfortunately, Villain's not here. Then we got Ribbonitarian, also not here. Then we got Hartman, so he goes into 4th place. Then we have Hyper. Then we have D-Man. Oh, Danzo. Is Danzo in this race?
He's not in there right now.
Oh, his name's down there, so I'm not too sure what he's doing in that group. Let me just check. I'm just going to check group 5 just to make sure he's not in that one. He's in group 5. He's in the next group. Danzo, you're in the wrong group, my friend. All right, so he's in the next group. So
I'll message him.
Thank you very much, mate. So that is pretty much as soon as he goes out of the room. Congratulations, everyone, you're through. But we'll just do it anyway because why not? It's just good fun. So Danzo's out of the room. This will be the top 7 that go through, which means the next group will be the top 8. So there we go.
That'll be exciting.
That will be exciting. That. So that's an extra person there. So Danzo needs to jump out. So
I'm typing.
He's typing away now. He's just typing away. So we'll get him out of the room and back to the track. So here we are, Brands Hatch. I can't wait for next month because I will be in that tower right in the center of your screen there. There he is, that tower there. Thank you, Mr. Cameraman. And I will be screaming my butt off on the loudspeakers and on YouTube as well, apparently. So that'll be fantastic to watch. You've got to watch it. It's probably one of the best events I've ever been to. Brilliant. Minis everywhere. So, Danzo needs to go because the problem is if I kick him, he won't be able to get into the next room, will he?
Well, we could restart it for the 5th race, I suppose.
Yeah, we could do. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Come on, Danzo. You're not in this room. You're in the next one. We can get this one ready. Next race, Danzo.
Activate him.
Let's do that. He might, I don't know, he might see it, he might not. We're going to kick him.
He's so excited to race.
He's so excited that he's not actually, yeah, no. Does he speak? Do we know? Oh, there we go, he's gone. Oh, so is D-Man. So apparently D-Man thinks he's Danzo now. So he's not through. So oh my God. See, sometimes it just works, sometimes it just doesn't. Now, did he get a power cut? I think he has. So, Conroy says, D-Man in the house.
We can, since there was only 8, we can run it and we can sort out the later because I think D-Man's probably going to get an automatic pass anyway.
Yeah, right? I think he's going to get an automatic pass. He's here, isn't he? We know he's here, but he's not racing. Yeah, he's there. He's there.
We can turn these 6 loose with chaos and see what happens.
Oh, definitely. Let's go. So. It's going to be 6 drivers, 10 minutes, and unfortunately, Darren left the building. Yeah, he's power cut. It seems to be you have to make it or break it in South Africa.
Either that or one of the other drivers is out cutting his power.
Yeah, they just start sawing the lines. There we go. So it is the Ben Butler, the BBB. Then we got Hartman, Hyper, Ray. There in 6th place. So it's still going to be a good race, so please stay along and enjoy as we get this one underway. 5 lights are there, waiting for them to go out. Great start from all 3 drivers, and it's just going to be for pure racing action as we see them go into turn 1 at Paddock Hill Bend for the first time, and it's going to be round the outside from, looks like, who's that there? That's Isa Ben there, so keep an eye on Ben in 3rd place. Butler's now dropped into 2nd place. Ben Smith there in 1st. Down the inside, has Ben got that done? No, he hasn't. So it's LFC Ben in 3rd.
Wow. So I don't think they're taking your advice of just having a fun little race.
No, I don't think so either. It's all or nothing. So we got Ben there in 1st place, the 2 Premier guys just behind him. That's a lovely little BTCC move there from LFC Ben down the inside on Butler. Let's see if he can get that done as they come into turn 1 for the 2nd time of asking, and he does. Goes down the inside, cutback could be on. Oh, look at this, Hartman could get all 3 of them. But Butler goes through, takes that position, and that's put him out to dry, and that's going to be Hartman down the inside. Wide goes Ben. NFC Ben gets contact as well, and that could be Ray Carter through, and Ray's now through into 4th place. This is a great one. Go full grid, says Nick. Oh, Ray's off! Ray's off, but he's still going to be through. But he's off.
exit stage left. He just was gone all of a sudden.
Oh, my goodness me. So it's still Ben in the lead, Butler in second, Hartman in third. It's Ben there in fourth. LFC Ben, that is. Then we have Hyper in fifth place, trying to chase them down on the back here. This is good. This is good. It'd be a good race for him if he can just sit behind him. It's brilliant stuff. If he can stay there, that'd be fantastic. There's Ray now in sixth place. He'll be wanting to get back into the third place spot, but it's Ben in the lead, Butler in second. Then we've got Hartman in third. Watch out for LFC Ben as well. Go Ray, says the TNR, should I say, legends. We have got Effendi there saying go Ray. Love that. Thank you very much for joining. Please share, like, and subscribe. Let's quickly put it on. Scare people. They're like, get it off, we want to watch the race.
Ben's on a purple lap too. He's flying up in front there.
So Ben absolutely stonking it. Oh, Hartman was very lucky. Nearly lost the back end. Drag race down to turn 1, lap 4. Ben in the lead, doing a good job here.
I will tell you that first corner is probably my least favorite corner in the entire game. I cannot judge a line on that thing for anything. It's like you're supposed to wait, and then you come in, and then you're flying towards the bottom, and then you hit the uphill just in time to turn in. It's nuts.
Yeah, it really is. Great track. Really enjoy this one. So let's go on board with Hartman in third place. I'll tell you what, Ray's closing in. He's not that far behind now, so keep an eye on that. Ben has the fastest lap. LFC Ben, that is, in fourth place. Gets a good...
Ray is purple.
Oh, so he gets off the corner. Ray's purple. I thought he was closing up. You can see him on the map on the right-hand side of your screen. He's definitely closing up. So across the line they go. Ben Smith has the fast lap at a 46.046. Round the outside goes LFC Ben. Going to try and get the cut back here on Hartman. Has he got that done? It's going to be a good old shindig down the inside. He doesn't get it. And stays in third place as Hartman. For the moment, he's under real pressure here from LFC Ben.
There's a lot of grass flying. A lot of grass. Oh my goodness, Ben almost lost it.
Oh, and again, just touching the curb. Hartman and Ben, this is brilliant stuff. Great racing. Really close.
Yeah, the good news is with only 6 subscribers in here, if they do wipe out, it's okay. You're still advancing in this one. But nonetheless, you can see the pride is definitely on the line here.
And you're right, everyone from South Africa are now getting power cuts. That is so strange. Is it? Do they just literally have power cuts, or do they shut it down? What? How does that work? I'd love to know, because that is unbelievable. So Ben in the lead, Butler in second, Hartman in third. There's Ben in fourth, still chasing down those guys there. Hyper in fifth place, having a good run. Then we have Ray with the damage, who was purple, which is crazy. But I'll tell you what, the top 4 are all together here. Let's go on board with Ben, LFC Ben. And I'll tell you what, pressure's on now. Any one of these 4 can win this race, but getting into the top 3, getting on the podium. Oh, it's scheduled power cuts. Oh, right, okay. Wedge is wedge. So kind to give a roster. Oh, that's unreal, man. Oh, I'm so sorry. Penalty for Ben. Penalty for Ben. That's not what we wanted. LFC Ben with a penalty there in the 4th spot. Chasing down. He's got a purple lap here as well at the moment.
Well, of course he is. He cut a corner.
Hartman's got the fastest lap of 47.010. I love it. They're now actually having a power cut complaints committee going on now. We've got a schedule they hardly follow. Love this.
Oh, you can learn all kinds of things in the chats during our races. You never know what will be discussed.
Yeah, I learned that I was opening bananas the wrong way around. There we go. So there it goes. Unfortunately, Ray off again. Spins it round. Does a lovely little plie. And I'll give you 7 points for that, sir. He's back on track. Still in 6th. Still going through. And it's Ben in the lead. Butler in 2nd. Now, I wonder if Butler's just sitting there, or is he actually trying to push for the win? This is brilliant. Good lap times for both of them. Hartman there still has the fastest lap. That is supreme. That is, isn't it? What a lap from Mr. Hartman. There is Ben in 4th place. Obviously, he had his penalty now, but he's now in the clutches of Hyper. He's absolutely smashing the curbs as he goes through 30s and McLarens there. Brilliant stuff. So, Ben in the lead. And Butler on the chase.
He looks like he's kind of just sitting back and biding his time. You know, I mean, you don't want any mistakes now with still 3.5 minutes left. You know, just take your time. You got a spot.
Yeah, he got really close there, didn't he? Absolutely flying. 10 points for the drift. He said, no, definitely not a 10. He didn't get it dead straight, you know. One moment you see us, next we wedge. You wedge? I need to get that. I will get it down to a T and I'll say it properly for you guys, okay? So 10 points for the drift rate. Can you say it? Lime liquor. Can you say wedge is wedge? But you got to say it in South African. But we're gonna sort it out.
Oh man, there's no way. I don't have that kind of skill.
I also think radio guys just realised that you say that your name's Lime Liquor.
Mm-hmm.
He just literally just put Lime Liquor with exclamation mark and wait for the laugh now. So Ben's still in the lead, but I tell you what, Butler is pushing now for that win. This is fantastic racing for both of them. Slides to the left, slides to the right, crisscross, and everybody scream. Apparently that's a song. I don't really like it, but it's Ben in the lead. And,
I don't know what happened there.
he slid to the left and slid to the right. I was just trying to make something up there as it went along. Yeah, there we go. Oh, imagine that. So Ben Smith in the lead, followed by Butler. Butler's really pushing now, but I'll tell you what, he looks very comfortable, does Ben, doesn't he, Jesse?
Yeah, he seems to be running some really good defensive lines too. I mean, he's not actively defending, but he's taking up a good chunk of the track with his back end.
Oh, he's trying, isn't he? Is he going to have a go? He's gone wide this time, and Ben's going defensive. So is that going to give him the opportunity as he puts the hammer down, goes straight to the right-hand side, goes to the outside, does Ben? This is a good battle between these two. Oh, he might go slightly wider. Cut back. He's going to be down Graham Hill Bend. Is he going to go for the outside line? Championship v Premiership. This is great. And we know that the Premiership and the Championship are very, very close. He goes slightly wide. He's going to get a penalty here. And I'm pretty sure that that Butler will leave that to stand because he won't want to, if he gets a penalty here, that would be really unfortunate. He has backed off and Butler's given the place back. And he's got a nose down the inside this time. Goes wide. There's Ben and he's on the curb. He's on the marbles and he's gone side by side. And he's seen the touch and Butler's giving it back. Great respect there from the two of them. Brilliant stuff.
Still on him though. He's got what? We got 2 laps left, it looks like.
And Hartman's there as well. Hartman's now back in the chase. So this is brilliant. Oh, what are they doing in this chat? The TNR have just lost it. They've absolutely lost it. As soon as they heard the words lime and liquor, they've gone mental. Lick the limer. Ray is not even trying, but automatically through. That's the goat, that is. He's still there. He's still racing around, but this is the battle, isn't it? Hartman's gone wide. That could be a penalty. Went very wide there, but you can use a lot of the curb there down at the Cooper Straight. So here we go. Ben through, Butler through, Hartman through. 37 seconds, so we're going to have one more lap. Is he too far back to have a go? I think he is here, Jesse. But there's Butler, there's Hartman. This has been a really good race. There's Ben in 4th. We've learned about power cuts, how bananas work. And we've now noticed that they love lime licking.
Wow, and a sub 47 lap 2 for LFC Ben. That's excellent.
Goodness me, that's impressive. But look at that. I say I was right. I'm totally wrong because look at this. Butler's trying to hug the inside. He's got the inside line. He's going to try and hold the inside line. So look at this. Ben's trying to hold it as well. They go side by side, bumper to bumper. Oh, this is fantastic. Watch Hartman going through. Oh, there's contact and Hartman's been touched and Butler's off and they spin round. Oh my goodness me. That was fantastic racing. They all tried it. And Butler's out and Hyper's there in 4th, so Ben's going to come through and LFC Ben's going to be in 2nd. I'm pretty sure Cole will be smiling off that because that was a really, really intense bit of battling. So it's going to be Ben from LFC Ben. It's going to be Hyper there in 3rd. Sorry, Hartman in 3rd and Hyper in 4th. And let's take a look at that replay if we can quickly because that was brilliant. It really, really was.
Yeah, it looked like Butler didn't have awareness that he was coming on the other side.
Oh, he didn't, did he? No, I don't think he saw him. No, because he had a good run, did Hartman, and he didn't see him, and he spins round. Oh, that's really unfortunate.
Yeah, that was just bad luck. So, but like we said, everybody advances, so that was kind of fun. Everybody went for it, and a couple people made it. Yeah,
exactly. He wanted the win, didn't he? He did really want the win, but Ben's managed to hold it. Great racing, guys. That's superb. And Handy Pipe says CCR 1-2. Love that. Great stuff. I'm sure Mr. Captain Colossus will be very proud of that. So there we go. Let's take a look at those race results. So it's Ben who takes the win. It's LFC Ben in 2nd. Then Hartman in 3rd. Hyper 4th. Butler in 5th, and Ray Carter in 6th. Congratulations, guys. You're all through.
Well done.
Well done.
I'll just stay in here. I am going to say my goodbyes, though. I'm going to focus and not have the all your chatter in my ears while trying to drive. So
that's right.
I'll catch you on the back end.
Cole's just literally said, "Where the hell did he come from?" Fantastic stuff. So congratulations, guys. You're all through. Well done. Let's have a look at Group 5, shall we? Because this is going to be interesting.
I'll see you in a bit.
No worries, mate. You have a great race. So no Tonk Anon. So that's going to please very, very many people. So no Tonk Anon in this race. Oh no, he has. He's arrived. Tonk's decided to race. Oh my goodness me. Now, that was not on the books. He wasn't down to race. He's now decided to turn up. This is interesting. And he's... Where is he? He's mid-pack. Oh, this is going to be good. So, I'm going to wait for everyone to load up. And hopefully we can get this race done and dusted as soon as we can. So I need to find Watkins Glen, and I will go through everything in a moment. So it's Watkins Glen short for everybody. I can't do the room yet, and this is going to be an absolute cracker. So on pole position should be Samaruto. Oh, Foxy Moxie. Not too sure who that is. There's some random names jumping in this room now. Not realising they're supposed to be there. So, it's Samaruto on pole, Handy Point in 2nd. Then we've got Pac-Man in 3rd, Zoe 4th. Danzo is now in this one, so he should be back. So, he's in this race. Then it's Sprinkler, Stu Boy, Tonk, Jesse, Red Spectre. Unfortunately, I don't think Red Spectre's racing either. Then we've got Spider, Sir Mags. Then we've got Danny C, and then Froxy Dev. So we're not too sure how many of these guys are going to be turning up this evening. But we shall see, shan't we? This is going to be brilliant. So, guys are coming in now, which is really good stuff. And don't forget, if you can, please do so. Oh, let's turn that off. There we go. Like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. We really do appreciate it. And what a race we have here. Now everyone is settled down. And hopefully I can get this grid now sorted. It should load up now, fingers crossed. And it has. Ooh, that looks a bit gloomy, doesn't it? What's going to happen here, I wonder? There's Mags. Well done, Ray. He did a really good job, gets through. Super job, man. Professor Mags comes in. Lots of love for Mags here. Lots of love for Mags. This is going to be good because Tonk's in this race as well. So, looking forward to this. Danny C's in this race. We've also got Handy Pint Pac-Man as well. Danzo's in this, who's been doing really, really well, to be fair. Sprinkler's now racing as well. So I wasn't expecting all these drivers, so this is really cool. So I'm just going to put up the group again, so I do apologise, everyone. Damn, that was tough. Yeah, it was really well done, Beast Man. Super job, super work, mate. So let's have a look. So we don't have Samaruto, unfortunately, at the moment. So it will be Handy Pint on pole position. So it's really crazy how this all changes. It'll be Pac-Man in 2nd. Then Zoe in 3rd, but unfortunately not here. It will be now Danzo in 3rd. Then we'll have Sprinkler in 4th. We have Stu Boy, unfortunately not making it tonight due to work. Then it's Tonkanong, so Tonk's now jumped massively up the grid. Then we've got Jesse, who's just literally going to follow him everywhere he goes. Then we've got Red Spectre, unfortunately, not racing. Then we have Spider. Then we have Sir Mags, and then Danny C. So, unfortunately, Dong, who's racing there, is unable to race. That's the wrong one. Let's just put that in. Sorry, Dom. This is a cup race. So there we go. Hopefully, fingers crossed, everything should go well now. And as soon as he goes, we'll have 9 drivers, and everyone's through. Fantastic. And then we just then we need to see who the fastest loser is then, don't we? Because that's going to make it a bit interesting. It's probably going to be glowing, I think. So we'll have to go through the replay. Oh, no, we can't do that, can we? Well, that's going to be difficult. We'll just have to go through it. So let's have a look at that. We have the GOAT, TNR, Fire. So it looks like everyone is there that I know that's supposed to be here. Just going to check on the messages quickly before we get this one. No, looks like that's it. Also, just go and have a drop into the VACECRAFT Cup info just to have a look if there is anyone that should be or shouldn't be racing. Super League. We scroll down here a little bit. We should have 10. So Samaruto should be here, but we have no Samaruto. That's unfortunate. Okay, not to worry. Not to worry. Right, let's get cracking. So we have Handy Pipe, Pac-Man, Danzo, Sprinkler, Tonkanon, Lime Liquor, Spider, Mags, and Danny C. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the final race of the evening. And let's get this one underway. Who is going to win this one? This is going to be a tight one. This is going to be very, very tight, this one. Obviously, it's 8 that go through. But I suppose we could make it 9. But again, I think we're going to have to look at the previous races. And maybe we'll do a vote. Maybe we'll do a vote who goes through. That would be a good idea. We'll do a spin the wheel. That's what we'll do. So, drivers on track, and it's Handy Pint in the lead. Going into turn 1, it could be Handy Pint, it could be Pac-Man. So we have 5 lights. We're going to wait for them to go out now. Out they go. Good start from Handy Pint. Lightning start from Pac-Man as he holds the inside line. He's going to get it into turn 1, but let's see if Handy Pint can defend that. Great start from Mags. He's got the inside line on 4 of them into the braking zone. Nicely done there, and it's Pac-Man in the lead with Handy Pint in second, Sprinkler in third. Great run from Sprinkler. He's now on the inside as they swoop up the hill for the first time, and he goes into second place, does he? Yes, he does, but Handy Pint's managed to hold the inside line, but he's got through as Sprinkler. So Sprinkler now into second place. Handy Pint drops to third. Danzo in 4th. Mags is there in 5th. Tonkanon in 6th. Then we've got Spider in 7th. Danny C just behind him. Lime Liquor just backing off, just waiting to see what happens. So into the S's for the first time. Oh my goodness me, that's very, very dangerous from Sprinkler. Tries something, it didn't quite work and goes wide. Oh, that was very silly, wasn't it? And he's backed out. That was very good. He's backed out. He's backed out that one. And he's given Pac-Man the place back. So Handy Pint back into the lead. It's Pac-Man in 2nd. Sprinkler in 3rd. Danzo in 4th. Sir Mags in 5th. Tonkanon now into 5th place. He's trying to go down the inside here. As he does so, he's got down the inside. He's got contact, and that is going to be Tonk. Oh, has that Sprinkler gone wide? No, he's managed to hold it. How did he do that? That was fantastic. So Tonk there in 4th goes wide here. Sir Max just behind him, so watch out for the Premier guys. Shuts the door to Sprinkler, and now Danza's got the inside line, and Tonk can't get out of that, can he? So he's under pressure here. Goes to sweep for the outside line. Hold on the brakes. Sprinkler on the outside. Can he hold it? No, he can't. Tucks in. Oh, Mags has gone wide. Mags has gone wide. And that's him down. Oh, and we got Jesse, is it, I think, at the back of the pack. Yeah, Jesse's out. Oh, what happened to Jesse? So Jesse's out and out of the running at the moment. So there is Spider in 8th. Danny C there in 7th. Sir Mags has got a penalty. A second penalty. Danny C looking to the inside line here. Backs out. Well done, Danny. Great respect. There's cones all over the shop. No penalty for Mags. That's going to drop him right back. There is Jesse in the background there. Oh, good battle between Mags and Danzo. Danny C gets through. Penalty there. And Mags goes to the back of the grid. So Spider now in 7th. Mags is now in 8th place. So Handy Pint in the lead. Pac-Man all over him. Can Tonk close these guys up? This is a good little battle now, isn't it? Because Tonk is at the back of these guys, and they're not going to make it easy for him. So Handy Pint holding the lead. On board with Handy Pint. Pac-Man just behind him, right on his bumper. Through the right-hander. Now, flat out now through the climb. All the guys at the back, they're still battling away. And I'll tell you what, while they're battling, Jesse's closing. See him on the map coming through the turn 1, lap 3. It's Handy from Pac-Man. There's Tonk, he's definitely closing in. Pac-Man with the fastest lap though, so very impressive stuff. So into the bus stop, there's a move further down. Let's see if we can see that. And there it is, it's Danzo and sorry, it's Danny C and Sprinkler. So Sprinkler's gone through. Danny C has a penalty, and so does Danzo. Spider that goes wide, and he goes off the track. Is that a penalty for him also? It is. So there's Jesse just chilling at the back there. He might have an opportunity to close back up on these leaders. So back with the leader, it's Handy Pint going very wide. Oh, that's going to be very close as well. Concentrate on the front, don't look to the rear. Oh, and again, very close to the wall. So Handy from Pac-Man, from Tonk, from Sprinkler. Danny C now in 5th. Danzo, then Sir Mags, then Spider with his penalty. Let's go on board with Tonk. He's right behind him now, isn't he? Look at this. Fantastic stuff. As we watch the alien try and get in the basket of the man's bicycle in front. Let's see if he can take off and get past. So here we go, Tonk in 3rd. Has a look down the inside, thinks better of it, backs out of this one. Pac-Man looking in his rearview mirror, gets a little bit of a twitch on there as he comes through, slightly wide into the corner. Backs out, does Tonk. Hammers down now. I'll tell you what, Handy Pint's doing a good job here defending. So the top 3 away at the moment. Tonk in 3rd. Pac-Man in 2nd. Handy Pint holding the lead. And again, under real pressure as Tonk gets a good line out of the corner. And again, Pac-Man just sort of settles it down and says, no, not today, sunshine. Look at Handy Pint backing him up now. Yeah, no, little just moves out to the side to say, come on, mate, I'm faster now. I want to get past you. And Tonk looking for another way through. He goes to the outside this time. This is going to be very brave. And he's got the run, hasn't he? Can he get the inside line? No, he can't. Pac-Man shuts the door. Good racing. Again, Tonk around the outside this time. Tries to straight line the corner. Pac-Man's trying to defend. Again, leaves the braking really, really late. Tonk very early on the brakes. Gets it settled down, goes straight lining over the curb. Handy Pint will be over the moon if he wins this one. This is real pressure now. Sprinkler there in 4th. He's got Danny C all over the back of him as well. No change at the front. Looks down the inside now, does Danny C. There's a little bit of an opening, but doesn't quite do it. Puts the pressure on Sprinkler. Dan's having a good run. Mags is back in the mix. Back to the leaders. Still no change. Pac-Man's a lot closer this time. Good exit from Tonk. Goes slightly wide. Now, is that a penalty? No, it's not. This is a brilliant race. Oh, side by side for Sprinkler and Danny C, and still Sprinkler holds him. They're in the sprinkle zone. Danny C in 5th. There's Danzo in 6th. Sir Mags there in 7th. Spider in 8th place. Jesse still trying to push to get closer. He's 6 seconds behind Spider, so he's doing some good running here. And Danny C's gone through. Yes, he has. Good move from Danny C. Let's take a look at that. Handy Punch dropped to 3rd place. What's happened there? So I'm going to have to take a look at that. Let's see what happened. So Handy Pint, there's there's Handy Pint. Oh, there's contact. There's contact in the bus stop. And he's gone wide. And Pac-Man's gone through. So I missed that. I do apologise, everyone. And Tonk's gone into second place. Now, is there going to be a slowdown? No, it doesn't look like there is. So, looks like everyone's back to normal. So, Pac-Man's in the lead. Tonk in second. Handy Pint in third. And he's being challenged by Sprinkler. Sir Mag's in fifth now. He's got a penalty. Danny C in sixth. Danzo in seventh. Yes, he's doing a good job. Oh, goes wide. As I say that, the commentator's curse goes wide and gets a penalty. So, Pac-Man versus Tonk. This is going to be a good battle. We've been here before. And Pac-Man hold him off. Goes defensive straight away. Holds that inside line. That's exactly what he does. Side by side, Tonk and Pac-Man into the braking zone. Oh, super stuff. Good battling by these two. Tonk got the inside line this time as he comes into the final two corners. We have a minute and a half to go. So into left-hander. Tonk tries to go around the outside. Not going to do it there. He's going to have a defensive line. Oh, that could be a penalty for Pac-Man. He's got the outside line here. And Pac-Man bails out. And that's Tonk on around the outside. That's a great move from Tonk and goes into the lead. That's a superb move from Tonk and on. I think Pac-Man was worried about getting a penalty, so he's backed off. But has given the opportunity for Tonk to go through. So the man winning the championship in the Premier is now in the lead of this cup race. Group 5. So Tonk in the lead, Pac-Man in second. So can Pac-Man do anything about winning this one? He is a very good driver as Tonk. Spends a lot of time mastering this game. Handy Pint there in third. Sprinkler in fourth. Danny C up to fifth place. Mags there in sixth. He's getting pressured by Danzo, who's got a 1 second penalty. Has a look again. Thinks better of it. Stays in the tow. On the brakes early. Sir Mags tucks in. Good racing. Jesse's closing up on Spider. Again, Jesse gets Spider. That's it. He's through. We've still got to take a look at that. Oh, hits the wall there. What happened there? So Danzo plasters the side there, but it's going to be Tonk who comes around. 10 seconds to go. They might get another lap here, these two. Here they go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both cross the line, and they both get another lap. So here we go. So there goes Handy Pint. He takes third. Sprinkler in fourth. Danny C closed in at the end there, didn't he? Fifth place. Sir Mags in sixth. Danzo in seventh. And it's going to be Spider in eighth. So well done to Spider. He crosses the line and takes eighth place. Jesse is going to... Look at that. Jesse did a 14.4. So he was definitely closing. And Jesse comes in ninth place. So back to the battle at the front. And it's Tonk from Pac-Man. Through the right-hander they go. Yeah, he did a great race there. Did really, really well. And... well done to Sprinkler, says LB Racing. P5 for Danny, nice work. He did really well there. Thunder, he did really, really well. So anyone who wants to join the league, please go and check out our Discord. You need the LB, if you're watching, if you could put the link up for the Discord in the chat, that'd be great for those that want to get in race here at CC. So there we go. Tonkanon takes the win from Pac-Man. It's going to be Handy Pint third, Sprinkler fourth, Danny C fifth, Megs in sixth, Danzo seventh, and Spider will take that last place in the cup round. So there we go. Brilliant racing tonight. Really, really well done. And we will save that one as well. And we will take a look at those race results. So it is Tonk that takes the win. It will be Pac-Man in second, Handy Pint third, Sprinkler in fourth, Danny C in fifth, Mags in sixth. It'll be Danzo in seventh, and Spider will take the final place. And Jesse will be there in ninth spot. So what we'll do is, if we have a spare spot, we'll put all the drivers into a wheel and we'll spin it, and we'll see who comes out to take that position. So well done, everyone. Fantastic racing. Well done. Congratulations to those that have gone through. And I hope everyone enjoyed this evening. It was good fun. I'm not too sure if Jesse's coming back in or not. But if he doesn't, it doesn't really matter. So there we go. Absolutely fantastic. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. We do really appreciate it here at Citizen Racing. And yeah, it was awesome and frantic. Really, really well done, Craig. That was great to watch. Oh, cheers, James. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was good fun. It really, really was. Don't forget to join us, please, everybody, on Thursday night, because we have the championship round and the premiership round at Road Atlanta, which is going to be epic. Really looking forward to that. It's basically a premiership fest, and it's going to be really good to watch. So join me then for that race. And thank you to all the drivers that got involved tonight. So those that didn't get through, they'll be put in the wheel because we've got one space spare. And I'll do that as soon as I can. And once I've done it, I will share it out, and everyone can see who's who. Brilliant stream and commentary as usual. Wedges wedge, safety. Safety boots? What's safety boots for? I'm not too sure. Wow, that's crazy. Right, anyway, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. Craig is the best commentator. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Cheers, D, man. It's just a shame you couldn't get into the race tonight. Wedges wedge. I will get it down to a T, Sir Mags, okay? I'll make sure I get it done for the Premiership run. We will announce all the races, the next Cup race after the stream in the Premier. Okay, so we'll get that done. Or I might do it on Friday night. It depends. We might have to go through a few videos if people put anything in. So, but anyway, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. My name's Craig Cook. This was the VACECRAFT Cup, and thank you to Jesse for joining me in the commentary box. And we shall see you again soon. Thank you very much, guys. Take care. Good night.